Deek.
Hey, this giant face is gonna wake up. Hey, welcome to Herbert Tuttleton's Hell Hour. You made it. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We got so much fun for you guys, but we wanted to do this video just to give you some instructions on how to make it a real cool stream. We got up to one hour of content, and you have fun and chat it up all the time, because there's gonna be a delay, so just, I'm in a funny ad, just chat it up all the time, and we'll look at it, and that's it, and call Herbert S. Tuttleton a real piece of shit, because that's what he is, so just do that, and also no blockchain talk, don't.
I want to die.
So we're gonna have so much fun, that's it, and you're gonna see it now. Here comes Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour. It's starting right now. Right there it is. Hello, I am Herbert S. Tuttleton, esteemed playwright and film auteur. I would like to cordially welcome you to the inaugural live stream episode of Herbert S. Tuttleton's Hell Hour. Here we will present various entertainment, from stand-up comedy to clips, drips, and anything else that I can think of that I can jam into an hour in a feverish pace to somehow fill up content, to make it a worthwhile live stream for all 7 viewers. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm sure that everyone is here now and gathered. A little bit about myself. As my agent and mother once told me, do not start a live stream. It will ruin your career and I cannot represent you. Also, when are you coming home for Christmas? But I am striking out on my own and presenting this to you. I have traveled the country and garnished much cultural input from all the different states, and I feel that I have perfected the art of comedy. I have pitched shows to Adult Swim, which you will see shortly. Therefore, let me roll right into it and let me present to you my stand-up that was filmed at the prestigious Comedy Cellar in New York City. It is open currently. This was filmed yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. Hello, I am Herbert S. Tuttleton, playwright and film auteur. Perhaps you have seen my work on the off Broadway production of Daddy, Don't Wake Up, an adaptation of the classic Milton Bradley board game, Don't Wake Daddy. Surprise! In the third act, he wakes up. I was also writer's assistant on the children's show My Little Pony. As my agent at Gersh once told me, I don't represent you, get out of here. And so I am heeding his advice and getting out here, performing stand-up comedy. If you allow me to look at my notes, we may begin. Stand-up is a joke that is spoken into a microphone or other amplification device, and the audience laughs in response. Now that we understand the basics of stand-up comedy, I will now perform stand-up on you. I am single, which I know that is impossible to believe. I am on the online dating apps, which is very good for me, because I have many good photos of myself that I can Photoshop onto photos that are not of myself. One woman who met me said I do not look like the photos in my profile, and I said to her, all the doors are locked. It is very weird online dating now. However, I feel that I am in my element because women feel much more comfortable talking to me because they know that they will never see me due to COVID-19. Also, people are saying that they are sapiosexual now. If you do not know what sapiosexual means, it means that they are sexually aroused by stimulating intellect and conversation, which is very good for me because I have a superior intellect and a problem with premature ejaculation. If I can get a woman's panties rude-ass wet with the works of Chaucer, I love it. Talk about Schrodinger's cat, instant orgasm, which may or may not be faked, just like Schrodinger's cat. I'm on Bumble exclusively because the women have to respond, and therefore I know that they are confident in matching with me. Also, I am a coward. I am proceeding to not have matches in the area. I like to play a game where I increase the radius around me to see if there are women in my area. So far, the game has gotten up to 127 miles. No hits. I was in a Spencer's Gifts, and a woman asked me if she could help me, and I said, yes, help me find anything that makes sense. I have rubbed elbows with the Hollywood elite. As Brad Pitt once said to me, hey, Postmates. As Evan Rachel Wood was so enamored with passion by me that the only words she could mutter was security. Of course, she was talking about emotional security, and unfortunately, the security officers took that in the literal sense, and I was escorted out. As in LA, I have a deal with Netflix. Everyone does. Just move to LA and they just give it to you. I would like to pitch you my show ideas before I meet with them to make sure that they are fully aroused by my proposals. The first idea I have is a children's cartoon movie, much like The Brave Little Toaster, except a shower fucks a toilet. It's called Badaby's Big Day Debut, and it is about the birth of a bidet. One person asked me the logic and physics of how a shower and toilet would have a baby. Of course, the shower is the male, as he sticks his shower head into the toilet's basin, and the toilet shits out the bidet. It's part of a trilogy series. It's called Badaby's Big Day Debut, Badaby's Big Day Debut 2, Tale of the Two Showers, and Badaby's Big Day Debut, Fight for the Porcelain Throne. If you are not tantalized by that, I have an alternate pitch, which is simply called Transylvania, which is the classic story of a man becoming a woman becoming a vampire. The most scary part of the film is when she has to explain her new lifestyle to her conservative Christian family, and being a female vampire is very progressive. I want feminists to know that I am an ally, and feminists want me to know that they are not interested. I fully support the gender fluid community. However, I think they are all liars because they're always standing in solidarity. I will let that sink in. It is a states of beings joke coupled in a very hot topic. If you cannot tell by my appearance, I have impeccable taste, but you may also garner that I love anime, or as the Japanese call it, anime, and as the Dutch call it, yanime. I also watch cartoon pornography because I know that I cannot find those women in real life and sit outside their windows and masturbate in the bushes. Also, the things they do, there's tentacles everywhere, and I don't think you could do that with a normal human body. So I'll keep to cartoons. Thank you very much. More women that I meet online are saying that they're into choking, which is very bad for me because I have a very chokeable face. I like it when Pete Davidson is featured in the news because it's good to see my body type represented in the mainstream media. I have enjoyed my time in LA. I think it is very promising. And if you meet me here in New York City in the Comedy Cellar, which we very clearly are at, please, no autographs, please. I am Herbert S. Tuttleton. Thank you very much. Good day. Good day. Wow. What a thrilling stand-up set by Herbert S. Tuttleton at the real Comedy Cellar in New York City that was definitely pre-recorded and not read off of a computer screen live on the air. I have now brought up the chat window, which I will check in on our chat participants. It seems that everyone is very angry at me. Why are you so pale? Are you sick? Yes, I am sick. Sick nasty. This way less funny than Seinfeld. I have no comeback to that. Danger Mouse says this is getting very sad. I feel the same way, so I can say that I have successfully, truly immersed the audience. Badaby's Big Day debut. Yes, thank you. You've quoted what I've said in my stand-up. Very good. You've repeated what I said. We've got an emoji. I think I know this one. Yes, I know it very well. Alex West has done an emoji of airplane, building, airplane, building. We know what you mean. Probably not the right zeitgeist to post that. Now they're just posting emojis of bikini, high heel. Do you want the woman back? What is this? These emojis are confusing and ill-informed. Well, very good on the chat. I must say that we have a lot of participants and they really... Oh, it was all fake. Very good, Alex. Well, we'll see, because I am now going back to my live stream. This is truly where I live. I live in an encapsulated biodome to keep safe from COVID-19. Also because I have been categorized as a virus myself, the kind that people definitely don't want. Well, that was scintillating and stimulating chat conversation. We will be back to that within the half hour. But first, I must let you in on a little secret. I am not just a very successful stand-up comedian. That much is apparent by my stand-up set at the Comedy Cellar. But I am also a film auteur, playwright, and writer for TV and film. One of my greatest successes is with Adult Swim. As the network execs at Adult Swim say, I am undeniably good, very good, and a true nightmare to be around. Get him out of here right now. How did he get in? However, back in 2018, I did a pilot for Adult Swim. It was garnered with much success. However, they ultimately did not go with it because they could not stand me and said if I were to be attached to it, they would flush it down the toilet just like the turd that I am. So here, I present to you in beautiful 720p viewing quality, the pilot for Adult Swim.
I swear to
Mr. Lasso, it is a honor to
Go
be
ahead and sit down, boy.
Yes, absolutely.
Tom, I gotta say, I'm excited and I'm glad that you are working on this opportunity with us. Because I tell you, this boy I got here, he's gonna be big for Adult Swim. He's a magic man. He's gonna be bringing the magic. I just want you to give him whatever he wants.
Absolutely. When can I meet him?
Hell, you can meet him right now. Why don't you get on over here? Tommy Goulet.
Hey.
Look at him.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
He's an awkward individual. Goulet, now you remember, anything you need, Tom's gonna get it for you, all right, baby?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, great.
No, you gotta take him with you. You can't leave him here. Let all the Nick and Night gremlins get in here trying to steal his beautiful ideas. Oh, Goulet. Oh, the things I do to you, boy.
The wheels are in motion.
Tommy Willard, you been there the whole time? You sitting in the dark, you little bad boy?
The first bell has rung.
I hope it's about lunchtime, because I'll tell you.
Michael Lazo,
Is that me?
you must understand Goulet has to succeed.
Oh, yeah, man, that's cool, dude.
For he contains the hang site
All right, man.
and may change the face of television forever.
You ever see them baby bears are so big?
For the path of the hang site is one of peril, yet great reward. For we are all just pawns. Am I alone? Am I talking to myself? Shit!
Yeah, I want to hear more about the whole diet.
It's absolutely amazing. Been on it for 2 weeks. Instead of putting food in your mouth, you put it straight up your asshole.
And you can vape into someone's asshole, too.
I'm close to death.
Okay, guys, give it up for Goulet, our creator here.
Hey! I swear to God, Tom, if this is one of those wacky VFX heavy shows, I'm gonna rip your dick off.
Haha, okay, give it up for Paula. She's our VFX lead. Anyway, Goulet, tell us what this show is about, huh?
Well, guys, I got this great idea, and I hope you love it just as much as I do. So, in the middle of the night, there was these two guys playing basketball. The score is 5-1. Then all of a sudden, there's these two snails coming out of their shoes, and they're just transforming out of these guys. And as they're transforming, they're just beating the shit out of them. And as the police have come, they see all this, and we're like, oh, whoa, what should we do, guys? And instead of the snails, they arrested the guys because they're in on it too, just as much as they hate these guys. It's just crazy. Isn't that insane?
Tom, do you maybe mind closing that laptop for a second? What
This
the
is
fuck?
ridiculous.
Are you goddamn
It's insane. I left Rick and Morty for this because I was promised a real meaty storyline.
Yeah, you picked the wrong network.
Okay, what if we take the snail and make it something more grounded?
Still the wrong network.
All right, this is it. This is the end.
Oh my God!
Your pants are rolled
Oh,
too high up.
Is there another one of those? I'd like to do that. That
No,
looks more
don't
interesting.
kill
That
than
is
this.
a
yourself.
great idea.
Look, guys, let's just trust Goulet's judgment, okay? He's supposed to be the next big thing, whatever that means. So let's go out and film.
All right, guys, this is snail basketball. Take one. Let's roll.
All right, Goulet, what do you think of this shot?
Can you guys move a little closer? Just a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer.
Okay, action.
All right, next point wins. Shut up and ball. Ah, hold on. There's something in my shoe.
Okay, let's cut. We can bring in the snails now.
All right. Where are the snails?
They're gone.
Well, they couldn't have gotten far.
Hey, I think I found one. Yeah, I got one too.
No, why would you intentionally? God. It's okay, we got one more, so.
You know, a snail's shell is its house. So technically, all those snails are homeless now.
Well, they're dead, so they got more to worry about than just their homes.
Dead and homeless. That's 2 strikes against them.
I think dead strongly outweighs the
Well,
homelessness.
in this economy,
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get it in post.
You told them you'd do it in post, didn't you? God damn it, Tom. Do you have any idea how much work that is for me? Do you know how much that's gonna cost? What do you think, we're gonna win an Oscar? Is that what we're doing? Are we award-winning filmmakers here? Oh, I'm Spielberg. I can make a dinosaur here out of thin air. I don't have money to throw around making fake fucking tarantulas pop out of people's eyeballs for no goddamn reason.
Just wants you to do whatever you want. We are all animals, Martin.
I don't care! I don't care! The concept is a joke! It's a horrible joke, and I'm stuck in the middle of it! I want this nightmare to end!
Okay, I'll get to work on it right away.
You've been here this whole time?
Yeah, it's my job.
Oh my God, what is your... You don't have a job! Do something!
This is Hungry Boy. Take one. Slate.
All right, guys, we got one take to get this. Let's focus up.
We hungry boy. We want hamburger.
I wonder what this guy's gonna do.
Boy.
Really lost it.
Yeah, when he's frustrated, he starts to listen to new metal from the early 2000s. Last time he got a Papa Roach tattoo on his ass.
Let's just work really hard and pretend we didn't see this.
You guys remember Korn? Every time they won TRL, it was like, take that, Backstreet Boys, you're not gonna recover from this. In a lot of ways, they did.
Rolling, come on!
Next point wins.
Man, shut up and ball.
Oh,
Something in my shoe.
oh shit!
You guys think you know how to ball? I'm gonna dunk on your ass. This is not Space Jam. Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. Somalia is Clinton's biggest threat. Society has already sentenced Bill Cosby. The earth is flat. Eugenics works.
Man, shut up and ball.
Oh, well, Tom, that was pretty damn good.
What?
Wow, that was awesome.
I'm gonna slap 26 episodes on it. I love it. I'm gonna buy it.
That's it? You're not gonna give me any notes?
I love it. I love it. You're a genius. I'm a genius. Oh, that blood. There's a party downstairs. What are you doing up here?
Tom, you're a very good producer.
Yeah. Very good, wouldn't you say? That Eric Schinzer is a marvelous actor, and the rest of the actors were passable. That is a project that I co-created on with Jackson Hewins, who I met in the Adult Swim chats. So anything is possible. Reach for your dreams and someone can make a pilot. Now, on to our next segment, which is back to the chat and you. I'd like to discuss a point, counterpoint, and the subject of that counterpoint point is, why does Pepsi fucking suck? Does anyone have any answers? Who on God's green earth, and actually I want to know this, I want to know who in the chat likes Pepsi? Oh, couldn't get any worse. Catch up, Danger Mouse. I'm asking about Pepsi now. Let me know about Pepsi. Why does it suck? Is any one of you here in the chat a Pepsi head? Because if you are, by God, you're subhuman. Tell me why Pepsi is good. Did you know that Pepsi was created by the Peptid Company, which was an antacid medication company? They saw Coca-Cola and they said, hey, I know, let's create something far worse that when you leave it out to sit, it forms little strains of little nylon proteins in it. It sucks. Their commercials suck. They get all the big celebrities to do it. Steve Carell, Kylie Jenner, Michael Jackson. Did you know that Michael Jackson first advertised Coke and then Pepsi stole him? Pepsi is a thief. I'm looking to the chat now to see if anyone has any opinions on Pepsi. Danger Mouse, interesting point. Getting beat up by the cops would be so much less painful than this. I'll have you know the protests are going on right outside my apartment. And I know that I will support them in donating to funds, and by supporting them, what was I going to say? Yes, I support them and I stand down from my own protest, which I do every Saturday, which is me marching in the streets, protesting that America should allow more hardcore hentai into the US markets. I'm tired of watching the same old hentai, which is usually a young schoolgirl who is going to school and then something mischievous happens and she gains superpowers. Not my hentai. Not my kind of hentai. Very good, Danger Mouse. You've made your point. Oh, Alex West likes RC Cola. That's like 2 steps below Pepsi. That's almost inedible or not potable. It's like they make it out of toilet water. Alex, what the hell is wrong with you? Why RC Cola? You think because it's Royal Crown Cola? That's terrible. That's just them hiding behind what is a flat soda that's out of the bottle. It tastes like they took Coca-Cola, maybe mixed it with a third of Pepsi, and then the rest was water. So that's my opinion to you. I think that Pepsi sucks. Anyone who drinks Pepsi is a maniac and needs to be dealt with thoroughly. The beverages of choice go Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. That's it. I stay away from Sprite and 7-Up because I had a bad experience with lime, and then lemon shortly there followed. And I did not like either. Well, looks like the chat is silent. I think I've squashed the Pepsi debate. Let it be known that Pepsi Cola is an artificial copycat fueled by millionaires and billionaires to shove down your face as weird corn syrup diluted Coke product. Thank you. This has been my time on the Pepsi topic. But now, let's move into something fun, as the ball pit dictates. Here I have conjured and created a beautiful segment I like to call Amazon 1-star ASMR reviews, where I have scoured Amazon for the best 1-star reviews that you could ever possibly see, and we'll do it in ASMR, which I'm sure Danger Mouse will claw his or her eyes out and then grate on a chalkboard to probably mute me. This one comes from Minority Report. There was little to no minorities in this movie. This is for the Xbox One X. I revived the Xbox, and it didn't work at all. It took 2 weeks to get a refund. It broke my son's Christmas. This is 50 Shades of Grey. Worst book ever. Horrible writing. I could not even make it through the first book. I'm amazed that it is being made into a move. Obviously, there are a lot of people that are misinformed about the lifestyle. I know the lifestyle. I have been chained up. However, the fact that the author is uneducated in bondage has nothing to do with the fact that this book is horrid. It is written as if a 12-year-old wrote it, and that is a compliment to the writer and an insult to 12-year-olds everywhere. Also from 50 Shades of Grey. Hated it. Not into men who are more than pushy, downright pig of a person. Horrified that women in the 21st century fell for this crap. Didn't waste my time on completing the first book. First time I've This is the Shake Weight for Women. The title is Honestly Don't Buy This Unless You Want to Get Yourself Hurt or Killed. This thing is very, very slippery. So don't buy it. Don't waste your money on it. Works, but it's too dangerous. Will kill you. And this is a review about the classic hentai La Blue Girl. Too close to other stories. Which I fully agree with him on that. That is an accurate review. Let us check back in with the chat and see how my turgid whispers have graced their ears and lubricated them ready for more titillating comedy. Alyssa Castaldi says that Marcus Fichtel's beverage of choice is 1, jizz, 2, that's it. Sounds about right. Alyssa Castaldi's comments. Where are my comments, you fascist? Unfortunately, I'm not a fascist. I have not blocked any comments. If they have been blocked, it is because you have violated the terms of service of YouTube. This is for 18 or older, so anything should be allowed. You can call me any expletive you want. I will now demonstrate by offending everyone in the chat. I just typed in fuck. That should offend everyone. Should offend their sensibilities to say, who is he saying fuck to? Is he saying it to the air, one specific person? We don't know. We absolutely do not know. We're going to take a last look at the chat to see if there's anything anyone wants to say. Jump in the ball pit. I will. I have filled up my room with colorful balls. The McDonald's Play Place on Vine Street has no balls in the ball pit right now. Into the pit. You first, Alex. I know that these balls are fresh from McDonald's. I'm sorry. Let me go back to the shot of my main ballroom. These balls are fresh from McDonald's, and as we all know, children are incontinent. I have not cleaned these balls. My balls, not clean. So if I hop in there right now, I will receive at least 5 urine samples from children ranges 8 to 12, and probably 1 sample that is a 36-year-old. They somehow always get in there. I don't know how they do it, and I wish I did, because then I could have the fun, and I could be in the ball pit. Let's go back to the chat and see what we've got. Into the pit. Know your beverage. I don't know what that means. Everyone's chanting into the pit. The gamer word? Into the pit. Very good. Alex West, what is the gamer word? Also, great job to everyone for using their real names. When I refer to you, it will be by your real name and it will be on record. This has been recorded and it is live, and therefore it is on record. So everyone can see how horrible you are. So be careful, because if you're too horrible, you will be ousted. You will be ousted. One final check into the chat. It looks as though we're just wanting me to go into the pit, and I will tell you what. For the next live stream, I promise you, I will go into the pit. You will see me go into a beautiful stack of balls. All these balls I will go into. Very good. Yes, everyone's chanting into the pit. It looks like we have a date. Next Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will jump into a ball pit. And you can bet on that, and it will be scintillating, and it will be the main event for this stream. And hopefully it will fill more time than 37 minutes. But you know what? To all those of you whiners who are like, maybe the stream ended early, I said in the pre-roll that this was up to 1 hour. No more and far less. I do not have trouble saying words. Why are you questioning if I have trouble saying words? I am saying words fine. I am very eloquent. Danger Mouse, you are... If there's moderators, they're on your case right now. They're on your case right now, buddy. And good for you for not using your real name, because I can't find you. So there you go. Yes, Colin, all the people that are going to rewatch this has much replayability. Well, I can see that you have not listened to the pre-roll and you should just chat it up, but we have a delayed stream. So on that note, I will now transfer back into my biodome, and I wish to say that everyone everywhere, please be safe during these tumultuous times, and know that I am not being safe because I am a true terror to everyone that I meet. But we wish you all the best, and a hearty and healthy Monday evening, coming to you live from my LA studio in beautiful Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, right inside the O of the Hollywood sign. So we thank you, we bid you adieu, and good night. The Lord bless you all.
Wow, we did it! Thanks, guys, for watching. That was super fun. Wow. Hey, if you like this, maybe consider donating to some funds for the protesters. Here they are. They're coming up. And remember, not doing anything is still a message.
I know.
So we'll see you next time. Wow. Okay, so now we have to let this play out and more music so that we can capture it on the screen. So you can listen or this is the end. So figure it out. Whatever you want to do. Bye.
Tell me why. Got me fucked up inside, and you're so sweet that I want to die.